I'm a huge fan of the stream giving out in the middle of play. Only lasting 6.5 minutes. Can we get through this, please? Here's Connor Brown's shot. Turned aside by Ottinger. Morrissey clears it all the way down. Pionk. Long lead pass up to David Pasternak. Pasternak into the zone. Penalty is over. Pasternak's shot goes wide. Now here's Brown. Back to Pasternak. Trocheck. He's hit. Giroux. Shot block. Trocheck with it. Trocheck. Shot from the side of the net. In front, Ottinger is there with the stop. Taves and Hintz. On by Taves. Here's McDonough. Shot goes high and wide. Erickson. Ellis from way downtown. Shot save. Schuster turned it over to Taves. Taves. Ellis. Shot. Save made. Rebound. Corrali. Lost it. Connect me. The far corner. It's Schuster. Garyanov. For Portland. Has control with it still. Dennis Guryanov, shot, save made. Rebound goes in the far corner. Here's Corrali. Now McDonough. Corrali. Battles with it. Konechny lost it. Taves. Taves to Corrali. Corrali to Ellis. Ryan Ellis. Cross center red into the Portland zone. Wasn't able to make a move. Out of here is Corrali. Now Erickson, shot save made by Ottinger. He holds on to that. If you haven't noticed the orange goalpost, that is league wide. Matching the color of the league. Kara and O'Reilly for the draw. One by O'Reilly. Here's Miller. To Schuster. To Marchand. Brad Marchand. Feed to O'Reilly. Back to Meyer. Backhand try goes high and wide. Here's Miller. O'Reilly. Turned it over to Vlasic. Vlasic. Battle there, Ronaldo. Marchand comes up with it. Over to Meyer. Meyer. O'Reilly. To Marchand. Battle for it, lost it. Vlasic. Here's Ellis. Ryan Ellis. To Vlasic. McDonough. McDonough shot. Save made by Ottinger. Millard will take it the other way. Where's Marchand? O'Reilly shot. Save made. Rebound comes out to Meyer. Or Meyer didn't even get to it. O'Reilly did, but the period comes to a close. And at the end of 2, it is still scoreless in Portland. Second intermission report now from Portland. It is still scoreless between the Stallions and Wolverines. Shots are 14-5. Oregon hits are 4 apiece. Time on attack 410 for Oregon, 339 for Portland. Passing percentage 97.6 for Oregon, 87.5 for Portland. Face-off 6-5 Stallions. And penalty minutes 4 for Portland as the Wolverines are 0-2 in the power play with 4 minutes of power play time. No shorthanded goals in this game to this point, and it's time for the third and final period of regulation. O'Reilly, Giroux. Won by O'Reilly. Morrissey with control for Portland into the zone. Josh Morrissey to Meyer in front. Pasternak will take it the other way for Oregon on the turnover. David Pasternak. Finds Giroux, a shot save. Rebound. Ottinger comes up with that. Giroux and O'Reilly for the draw. One by O'Reilly. Here's Morrissey. to Meyer. Timo Meyer. For Portland. Marchand. And from Meyer, wasn't able to get a shot off. Now Pasternak. Go the other way for the Wolverines. He got hit, but picks the puck back up. Lost it that time again. Now Giroux shot, save made by Ottinger. He holds on. 14:34 to go in regulation, scoreless in Portland. Up next, we have the San Jose Tigers and Kansas City Cowboys from Kansas City. Faircheck and O'Reilly to the left of Jake Ottinger. Kansas City was home of the Season 1 Cup Final. Games 2 through 6 in a neutral site. The shot save made. Marchand's shot saved by Bennington again. That Cup Final was an interesting one because couldn't stream it from headquarters, so we had someone help us out. But that season ended with the Comets winning the Cup. Faircheck and O'Reilly. Here's Letang, a shot, save, rebound, Meyer. Bennington had it. Ellis. Cross center red into the Portland zone. Ryan Ellis feeds it open ice to Texier, shot, save made. And he holds on. Wolverines. Now Ellis shot. Trocheck. Texier. Gurionov. For Portland. Into the Wolverine zone. Gurionov shot, save made by Bennington. Connecting shot, save made by Bennington. He holds on. Trocheck and Hintz. Left of Bennington, won by Trocheck. Here's McDonough. McDonough over to Palmieri. Palmieri got hit, lost it to Morrissey. Morrissey over to Gurionov. Konechny with it for Portland. Gurionov comes in offside. 7:33 to go in regulation, scoreless between the Wolverines and Stallions still. We get the pleasure of watching these two teams 4 times in the regular season. Shots are 17-10, Oregon. Letang dumps this in off the faceoff win by Portland. Far corner, it's Ellis for the Wolverines. Had to battle to get it back, but he gets it up to Palmieri. Palmieri for Oregon. Trying to make a move, lost it, got it back. Loose puck comes over to Trocheck. Trocheck gets hit by Morrissey. Now Hintz ready for the Stallions. He gives it over to Letang. Of course, those 4 games that we see these two teams play against each other, the Jersey matchup will not be this close. It'll be dark and white. There are not very many color versus color games in the regular season. You usually see that in the preseason. Kind of a good way of TV testing, if you want to put it that way. Marchand to Schuster. Schuster. Shot was blocked by McDonough. McDonough feeds it up to Corrali. Corrali with a minute and a half to go in regulation. Sean Corrali. Pass. Turned over by Schuster. And look out, because the Stallions won their last game in this fashion. Andre Schuster. Shot. Save made by Bennington. Now Schmidt for Oregon. 45 to go. Passes it up to Taves. Taves. Lost it now. Schuster. Got hit. Here's Corrali. Corrali shot. Turned aside by Ottinger. Picked up on the wall. Here's Miller for the Stallions. Pass up to O'Reilly. 23 seconds remain in regulation. Miller to Meyer. Meyer. Shot saved by Bennington. He holds on to that. 15.1 to go in regulation. Still scoreless between the Wolverines and Stallions. Monahan and Giroux for the draw. Right to Bennington. One by Giroux to Pionk. Pionk gets it up to Brown. 10 seconds to go in the period. Pasternak. He's got 4 seconds to make something happen for the Wolverines. There's Giroux, a shot save made by Ottinger with 1 second to go. And we are more than likely going to overtime. Less than a second to go now. Monahan and Giroux, right of Ottinger, face off. Won by Giroux as he shot it off the draw, and we are going to overtime. Regulation time has come to an end. In the intermission, it is still scoreless between the Wolverines and Stallions, so a fourth game that will end in a shutout today. And shots are 20-13 Oregon. Hits are 6-5 Portland. Time on attack 629 for the Stallions, 618 for the Wolverines. Pass percentage 96.5 for the Oregon Wolverines, 88.4 for the Portland Stallions, and the Stallions are ahead in faceoffs 11-9 as the Portland Stallions are the only team with any penalties in this game so far. 4 minutes in penalties and the power plays. Oregon 0 for 2 with 4 minutes of power play time, no shorting goals in the game. And it's time for overtime. Giroux and O'Reilly to start overtime. Won by O'Reilly to Letang. Turn it over to Pasternak. Ottinger will take that and cover. Giroux and O'Reilly for the draw again. Right of Ottinger this time. Won by Giroux to Ellis. Ellis' shot. Save. Pasternak to Giroux. Giroux shot save. Rebound in front. Giroux couldn't bury it that time either. Giroux turned it over to Marchand. Marchand didn't have it for very long. Letang takes it though. Now Portland gets into the Oregon zone. Here's Letang. Scores! Christopher Letang. Stallions win 1-0 in overtime. Chris Letang found a hole and buried it past Jordan Bennington. And Portland victorious. Post-game recap coming up. At the end of this one, the Portland Stallions are victorious with a 1-0 score. Thanks to Christopher Letang in overtime. Shots were 23-14 in favor of the Wolverines. Hits were 7-5 Portland. Time on attack 650 for Oregon, 640 for Portland. Pass percentage 96.6 for Oregon, 88.4 for Portland. Faceoffs were 12-10 in favor of the Stallions, as the Stallions had 4 minutes power play, or penalty minutes, and the Wolverines went over 2 with 4 minutes power play time and no shorthanded goals in the game. Stallions win 1-0. I gotta record the goal by Letang. So we are now halfway through gameplay, or over halfway through gameplay. Four shutouts to this point. Marchand had the assist. Tigers and Cowboys is next. They're just gotta get pictures. And do standings while I'm doing that, so bear with me for a second here. Stallions are going to pass the Wolverines. That's hilarious. They were 1-2 in the division standings. Stallions now division leaders. They did win the Pacific Division last season, so keep an eye on that as the season progresses and the games start to count. That's one picture. I'm gonna get some shots. No, not that one. Yeah, that one's a good one. Let's get the Wolverines. The pineapples. Ignore me thinking to myself live on stream. Just getting the standings right. We're almost done. All right. Now just some pictures. We get a good one. This color versus color thing. is pretty good. All right, on to the next one. 2 more to do. Tigers and Cowboys up next. It's time for the preseason to continue with San Jose Tigers and Kansas City Cowboys. Scoring off, Crosby wins the draw. Pacioretty with control. He's got the pass from his teammate. Now Gensel. Teammate with John Carlson. Here's Carlson. Shot save made by Huso. Might have gone high and wide. Another color versus color game. And some slight uniform changes for the San Jose Tigers, as now their secondary logo has gotten revamped. It's on the crest of these orange uniforms now. The orange jerseys, black pants, orange socks, black gloves, orange helmets. They're alternate uniforms we are mostly familiar with. Here's a glove save by Huso. He holds on. The Tigers uniforms, not much change, just